this is the program I had written in Mathematica in order to get a 3-parameter approximate solution. I have modified it a little bit from what it was there in last class. So for instead of capital N, I am taking the 3 parameters as capital N. I am using the expression NL in order to denote the number of CJs that we are going to have. In this case, that is 3. Now, Mathematica is a symbolic language program, so you can actually write all your expressions without defining the variables. But that said, if you are going for anything more than 2-parameter approximation, then expressions will be very nasty unless you assume some values for the parameters. So in this particular problem, I have taken Young's modulus to be 200 GPa, the diameter of the bar to be 0.1 meters, so that gives me EA to be this 101.35, all in SI units. Sorry, not in SI units. This one is okay. So fine, doesn't matter. So just stick with me. Okay. So for this particular solution, I'm taking EA to be some number, rho A as some number, K is this, L is this. Okay. Now we have gone through the program yesterday, but let me just quickly go through what I have done. So first I am defining initializing the phi vector A matrix and M matrix. It doesn't matter what I am initializing it with because all the entries are going to be specifically defined. Then I am saying that okay, fine, for I equals to 1 to total number of to capital N, phi I is defined as x by L to the power I. So this is the definition of phi I. Then for I'm going to loop over I, loop over J, and for every I and J, I'm going to define the entries for A matrix and M matrix. Now what is M matrix? M matrix is simply integral 0 to L of rho A times phi I phi J. Okay, so this is the syntax for doing the integration in Mathematica. So this is for Mij, and for Aij, what is the expression? Integral 0 to L of integral 0 to L of Ea times d phi I dx multiplied by d phi j dx plus k multiplied by phi I at L times phi j at L. Okay, so this is the expression, this is the definition of Aij. Okay, so whatever calculations you normally do by hand, using Mathematica you can do it much quicker and in an automated fashion. And once you get that, then we can solve the problem of M inverse A equals to M inverse A minus lambda I multiplied by C equals to 0. So fine, so then we can get the eigenvectors and eigenvalues by solving this particular equation. Okay, so once you solve the problem, you can get your values for you can get your eigenvalues and you can get your eigenvectors. Okay, so now what I have done in this particular code is, I'll remove the animate part. Okay, so first we solve it. So press shift enter. Once this is solved, you can get, so in order to copy whatever results we are getting into MATLAB, I'm going to use a command known as cform. So it will give me in the text form, and which I can copy it into the regular programming languages. So first, I don't need this, so not the C form. So see, you have eigenvalues and eigenvectors, right? So for this particular problem, for the 3-parameter approximation solution, the eigenvalues come out to be 105.6, 650.985 and 3089.52. So now you can actually copy this. As you can see, it is saying copied to the clipboard, and you can paste it anywhere you want. In the same manner, so next I can get my I can get the eigen modes by doing phi naught plus summation Cj Phi for each combination of Cj. So remember that for every eigenvalue there is an associated C vector. Okay. So if you dot that C vector with the Phi, then you are going to get the corresponding eigen mode. So fine. So I get these two inputs. I copied them into Octave and then did the further analysis. Okay. So